Right up here on my left, as you're going to see us up here just a little ways. Right here to my left was where my grandfather, right there, used to practice medicine. He was one of the last of the black bag doctors in Washington Courthouse. He is obviously since passed as well, but he was a good man. Dr. C.G. Hayes. Right there used to be Ritz Pizza, one of the best pizza joints in the world. Right here's Comfort Lane. And there you are. That's right, this is the street I grew up on after moving out of my grandparents. Down at the end here, 426 Comfort Lane. Even in the times when I come back and visit my grandmother, I never venture down as far. I'm interested to see if it's still there. We lived on a dead end. A lot of good memories on the street here. My best friend lived down there, Tim Riley. Mindy was down there. My great friends, the Crokers. Spent a lot of time here at this house, coming up here on my left. Right there with the red car in the driveway. Used to go over there and play and party and have good times with my friends. Miss those days. It's funny how these streets seem so much longer when you're pedaling a bicycle. A lot longer. Right up here on the dead end on the left. Looks like there's a couple cars in the driveway. The one that's got the looks like it's got a basketball pole in the driveway. 426 Comfort Lane. That was the house my mother and I, where I grew up in. Right there, that gravel driveway owned by Gladys Robinette. Gladys would never let us touch her driveway. If we touched a piece of gravel, she threatened to call the cops on us. Right over there in that corner used to be a ball diamond. Over here, Armbrush Steel. Remember once I was in 3rd grade, my buddy Ronnie Ellis, bad influence, and I took a 2x4 and busted all the taillights out of the semis just because we thought it was cool to break the little light bulbs. Throwing them down on the ground, hearing them pop. Yeah, 3rd grade brilliance led us to get visited by the police in school one day. I was famous for a day. I was grounded for a lot longer. Right there's my school. That little section there was all there was to the school. This behemoth in front of me is the newly added to Bel Air Elementary. Much more regal than what I ever went to. It's wild how some things change. Damon Drive. This is the street where I pretty much from 5th grade through high school grew up on. A lot of good times, good memories up and through here. Trying to sneak down here silent late at night so I wouldn't get grounded for coming in late. A lot of friends lived along this strip. And right there's my old house. Right there's the window I used to sneak in and out of. 558 Damon Drive. Hasn't changed a bit. Right there's the church I was raised in, baptized in. St. Andrews. Quaint little church, looks like something out of a Norman Rockwell painting. Just has the original steeple. Every Sunday morning you would hear the bell toll, letting everybody know that it was time to leave. We'd meet at my grandmother's house. By the time the bell started tolling, we had time to hop in the car, make the trip, and be in the pew, and not be tardy. Good time.